Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to do the images. Now, I gave this lecture yesterday. I actually think I recorded the video, but I'm going to do another one from scratch, okay? So I've got the code here. We're going to bring it into P5GS, and first we're going to talk about it. Okay, so I'm going to copy this code. Now, where is P5GIS? I got it right up here. I'm going to go File, New, and I'm just pasting it in. Now, I've given you the code with the images, but the images haven't been loaded in here, so we need to do that. Notice I have two images declared. Let declares a variable, okay, and I have one's called BG image, that's for background, and one's for egg image, that's the egg. Okay, now I actually load them in the setup, which is right here. Now notice the file name is here, bg.jpg and egg.jpg. The files you download have to be called that, or you can change it in the setup. So for example, if they're a GIF, it won't work. If it's a WebP, it's not going to work at all. Okay, so, and WebP is very common, so you have to kind of avoid it. Also, maybe at the end of this, what I should show you is how to get like a transparent image, how to get an animated image, stuff like that. Okay? So let's do the background first. Background's easy. So I'm going to go open up a new thing, and I'm going to type background for eggs. Okay, looks good. Go to images, and I can just find a generic one. Maybe I like this one. Okay, this might not work. It has to be a JPEG. It says here that it is. Okay, so let's go save image. I'll just save it in my downloads directory, and I'm going to call it. Notice it says JPEG, so I'm good. If it said WebP, I'd have to find another image. bg.jpg, JPEG. Okay. Now, there are some other things we can do. I can make my own image in Canva and then download as a JPEG. Even if it was a WebP, I could screenshot, I could snip it with the snipping tool. I just type snip in the thing. So that pops up this thing here, and I could make an image, and then I can save this as a JPEG. So there are ways to go around it if it's a WebP or some other file. Okay? So I've got a background. I called it bg.jpg. All I have to do in here is open this arrow here on the left and go upload a file, click here, and I can upload my bg.jpg. Okay? Close. Let's see if it works. Oh, great. Now I have a background image. Now I don't have my egg image. Okay, my egg image isn't loaded. And I'll show you where it loads. Notice we don't draw the egg here. The reason why we don't draw the egg here is because the egg moves. It's got to be drawn in a certain location, right? So if I scroll down, we see I drop the egg, and I'm drawing it right here. Image, egg, egg. I'm drawing it at the egg X, the X location for the image, the Y location for the image, and I'm squishing it to the width and height of the egg. I'm going to get an egg, but probably what I should do is I should squish it. Okay, so I'll do it the wrong way, then I'll do it a better way. Let's just go egg image. Okay, let's get this one. Let's go save. Okay, notice it's a JPEG. I'm doing pretty good. And I'll just call it egg.jpg. Okay, I go here, I go back to my thing, I hit the up arrow, I hit upload, I upload the egg image. And since the code's already there, if I hit play, I have my egg image, okay? Now, that is not looking great because there's white around it. It's not transparent, right? And it's not even the right, it's not the right factor. It's a wide image and it's been squished, right? Because really my image should be 30 wide and 40 tall. because that's it. Or I could change the width of my eggs in my game. I could make them a little taller. So you understand what I mean? If whatever the ratio is of it in my game, that's the image should be, right? So instead of fixing the egg, I'm going to fix the bonus right here. You see my bonus? Let's see it drop. It was here.
Oh, look at those eggs.
Okay, see that bonus? It's just a picture. I want it to be a health pack. Okay, so let's look at my bonus. First off, how big is my bonus? It's 20 by 20. It's a little small. Or 10 by 10. Let's go 20 by 20 because I'm going to draw a nicer bonus. Okay? So I'm going to show you a better way to do it because I don't really want other people's images. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Canva. Okay? If you haven't logged in, you can log in with your Microsoft 365 account. So let's say you go here and you're not logged in. It should auto log you in if you're in Edge. But connect with another account, continue another way, click continue with Microsoft, and log in with your board ID. This is more complicated, but I'm trying to show you how to make an image you can be proud of instead of just taking someone else's. So I'm going to hit create. I'm going to click, I'll click portrait. I'm just going to click a blank image. Now my code says the bonus item is 20 by 20. 20 width, 20 height. Do you see that? So I want the image to be that. Otherwise it's going to squish it. So let's go to this, and before we do anything, we're going to go resize. We're going to go custom size, and we're going to make sure, this is important, it's not inches, it's pixels. And we're going to go 20 by 20, which is really small. No, it doesn't like that. It must be at least 40. Okay, we'll make it 40 by 40. Okay, and resize this design. So it's going to be small because it's pixels, right? And then what I might actually do is I wonder if they have like a health pack. Yeah, I don't really want to drop handkerchiefs. Graphics? Yeah, that's not bad. But I don't really love it. Is there something else? I like that. Oh, I love this one the best. And I lost it. Boom. Okay, so if I put this in here, the way that it is, you see all this white? The game, that's touchable. So in a video game, it actually has to be right to the end. Do you see what I mean? Otherwise, the user's going to hit it, and it's not going to feel like you hit it. Okay, so as much as possible, you fill the space. You can even change it. Maybe I want to change it. Red. Okay, so that's going to be my thing. Now I'm going to go File, Save, Download. Oh, okay, I'm going to hit Share to download it. Share. I want to share it. Download. I could do PNG or JPEG. Actually, I'm going to do PNG because PNGs let me go transparent. Okay, so is it going to be transparent? Let's see. I may have to do it again. On your design, premium images can't be exported on their own. That's weird. It's saying, actually, that is weird. Share, download. It says premium images can't be exported on their own. I guess what it's saying is you're just trying to take our images, right? So I guess if I put some text here, it's going to let me do it. Health. Right? Canva wants you to add something to it, so you're just not taking their images, which I guess is fair. Download, PNG, transparent background. I want it to be transparent. I don't want a white thing behind it. Let's see. Now, if I click on this, you see how I don't see the white? That's important, right? If I do see the white, then I shouldn't even bother uploading it to my game because it's going to draw white on it, okay? sometimes you see a what's it called, like a checkerboard, and the checkerboard means that it's going to be transparent. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to upload that file. Health. Okay. Now actually, this works, but I don't call it health. I call it bonus. So just to be consistent, why not call it bonus? I hit rename bonus. Okay. Now I go back to my code. Sketch. Thank you. Notice I have a BG image and I have an egg image. I'm going to need a let bonus image. Okay, now I have a bonus image. I have to load the bonus image just like I did the other two. Bonus image equals load image, and instead of egg JPG, what did I call it? I called it bonus. Yeah, and actually, if I wasn't paying attention, that'd be wrong. It's not a JPEG, it's a PNG. PNGs are actually the best because they can be transparent. Okay, so PNG. And the last thing is I have to draw it. Now, I draw it just like I draw my background, right here. But I've got to draw it wherever the bonus is. So I can look through the code, and I'm going to find where I do an ellipse or a circle, right? This moves the bonus. This draws it. Why do I know that draws it? Because it's drawing a circle at the bonus is x, at the bonus is y, and the bonus is width, and the bonus is height. So underneath that, I'm going to draw an image. And the images I'm going to draw is bonus image. And I'm not going to draw, I could draw it at 00400. If I do that, I've got a big image, right? But I don't want the image to be big and static. I actually want it to be at the bonus's location. So the x is going to be at bonus y. Actually, it's going to be at bonus x. This is going to be at bonus y. This is going to be at bonus w. Actually, I could have just copied and pasted it, right? But I want you to see me type it. I could have just went like this, copy, and do that. So now I've got a pretty cool bonus item, right? Now notice I have two. I have two. What I should do is just delete this, the circle, or comment it off. Okay, and it'll look a lot better. So at the very least, what I want you to hand in to me is, with my code, a nice looking bonus, a nice looking background, and a nice looking egg. Okay? I showed you in the first ones how to like copy other people's images. You should probably make your own.